So hello everybody and welcome to today's Section 5 Junior Varsity game between Hornell and Livonia. I'm Bob Peischer, broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth here, and here we go. Livonia in the white, Hornell in the red. Knocked out of bounds. They didn't. There we go. The clock's finally starting. It's hard to see in the sun here. Nice moves. That's Grant Francis, number 6 for Livonia in the white. Again, junior varsity. This is varsity will be up at 6:30. Tonight is senior night for Hornell. Direct kicked for Hornell. Francis has it. And it goes back to Logan Henderson, number 4. I don't know who the goalkeeper is. Let's see if it says it on the back of his shirt here. He turns around. Nope, nothing. They gave me a roster, but it doesn't have any positions on it, so I apologize. If anyone knows on YouTube that's watching from Livonia, just put it in the comment section. Let me know if you know who that is. I want to give him proper credit for nice stops. Can be sent to the far side. My clock stopped. Corner kick. No, a second chance corner kick here. Still 0-0 here on the John and Dagan scoreboard. Again, Bob Pleischer broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth. Hornell and Livonia Junior Varsity. Got people tying their... Oh, look at it. People tying their shoes all over the place. There's one back here, too, behind me. Number 21, Anson Richardson, throw-in for Livonia. Anson to do it again. Angel Mota, number 8, goes to the ground for Hornell. Taken away. Twin brothers back and forth to each other. Nice fight. That time, number 3, Evan Strauss. Good job, Evan. It's a good center that time by Gavin Phillips. Just couldn't be settled. It is bright when the sun does come out. You're not used to it for a while. Nice moves. Corner kick. Substitutes coming in. Today's game is brought to you by Strobel Supply, 40 Shawmut Industrial Park in Hornell. Now hiring. Give them a call, 607-324-1721. Strobel's in Twin Hickory Golf Club. 18 challenging holes overlooking the beautiful Canisteel Valley. It's Twin Hickory. Log on to twinhickory.com. twinhickorygolfclub.com, that is, to book tee times. Check out their course photos and news and information. Thanks, Twin Hickory. And by Valley Apparel and Designs, they do custom apparel and signs, 281-8777, team, school, sports, work apparel, and so much more. Thanks, Valley Apparel and Designs. Nice steal. And stolen back. Bennett Kaczynski, the goalkeeper. Ooh, surprised they didn't call that because ball was already gone. They collided. If I'm not mistaken, though, there's only one official, which is all right, but. Oh, I think his foot got stuck in the carpet. Nice try, though. That's number 7, Lincoln Richardson. He's in 7th grade. Good job, Lincoln. But it looked like he wound up strong enough there, but you could see, I think his cleat got caught. He's the only 7th grader on the team, and the rest are 9th and 10th graders, so there's no 8th grader. Today's game brought to you by Hess's Tree and Stump Removal, Bucket Truck Services, Chipping, Stump Grinding, Dependable Expert Service. Call Lenny Rose, 607-324-1326. Hess's Tree and Stump Removal. And Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street in Hornell, 607-324-6424. Need a new computer, one repaired, it's Ed's Computers. Has laptops, sells printers, everything you need, cabling. Nice stop by Krasinski. This is Gabriel Raspelli, number 16. For the red, number 16 for Livonia is Braden Roller. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't take a shot right there. Oh, and overshot it. He knows it. It's Gavin Phillips. Oh, you got to try a shot right there. Nice job by Gabe coming up, but stolen right back. Again, good hustle by Richardson. Throw in by Nate Brown, number 4. Oh no, it isn't. It's a jerk kick. Or I'm not sure what that was. I thought he threw it in, but maybe it was a direct kick. It had to have been a throw in. It's number 20, Joe King. Joseph King. Yeah, well, that should be a whistle. See if we can see it here. Yeah, they should definitely should have called that. It's number 26 with the inbounds, Alex Bajan. Nice little give and go. Nice moves. Again by Richardson. It's Anson Richardson, number 21. Nice job by Gabe. And then taken right back on the defense. Good job by Ethan Betzel. Cole Hopper for the inbounds here. Oh, nice pass. It just couldn't get control. Ooh, and hit his own guy. Yep. Nice job. Nice tip. Nice shot, too. It's number 6, Grant Francis. Corner kick. Not cleared out. Oh. It's going to be another corner kick. Today's game brought to you by Erica Golnitz, your licensed real estate salesperson for Real Incorporated, 607-382-1959. She's committed to you, committed to this community. It's Erica Golnitz. Thanks, Erica. Good moves by... I'm not even going to say his name now because I forgot. Anatole Carson? Colson. Anatole Colson. We had this discussion before. Anatole or Anatole? And I'm not even sure if it's either now that I think about it. That was Aaron Luberts, number 5 in white for Livonia. Today's game brought to you by Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right across the street from each other. Top-notch sales service, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons and Rockwell. And by Maple City Collision, the best auto body repair shop around is Maple City Collision, 607-324-1155. Tell them John Birch sent you. Back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs. Dr. John Wyand, Dr. Rich Chakowski at Wyand Chiropractic. I want to thank everybody for joining me from Hornell area, Livonia area, around Section 5, around the state, around the country, everywhere. We even have foreign viewers for volleyball because a foreign exchange student from Brazil, her parents were watching from just outside Sao Paulo, Brazil, last night. As the Hornell girls volleyball team has 11 wins on the season. Most they've had since 1982. And a goal! Nice pass to the center. And Lincoln Richardson with the goal. The 7th grader. I didn't see who quite made the pass. I'm going to guess, without having to go back, it's him, number 9. That time, Gavin Phillips. I'll bring that replay up here in just a second. Again, we'll take a look and see if it was Gavin. I'll make sure you get proper credit, Gavin. Let's take a look here in regular speed. Yep, it was Gavin. Good job, Gavin. Nice pass. Oh, nice try. Just couldn't get enough leg on it, but nice position that time for number 13, Jim Daly. Nice job, Jimmy. Put himself in a great position. They're just going to get enough leg on it. Today's game is brought to you by, Simmons and, or I'm sorry, this is Italian Villa, 196 Seneca Street in Hornell. Thanks, the Italian Villa. The best Italian cuisine around is at the Italian Villa, and wide right on that. We'll bring that ad back up real quick. So the Italian Villa, thanks the Argenteri family, over 60 years of bringing you the best Italian food. The Italian Villa. Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Lotus Street, 585-596-4129. Thanks, Dr. Pico. Accepting new patients now in Wellsville, New York. He's my doctor. Center. Tell you, these Livonia kids are fast. Hornell just not putting out the speed here. Today's game brought to you by Giglio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-0836. Chad Giglio, 24-hour emergency service. Fully bonded and insured as Giglio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. And the Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 great locations to serve you better. Thanks, Jeff Ryan. Insurance protection you can rely on. Home auto business. The Ryan Agencies. Homecoming weekend. They had the bonfire last night. And the parade. Which means I'll show you our homecoming at the next whistle. Homecoming king and queen candidates for tomorrow. Nice fighting there. Still coming away with it. I'm going to have to be on the lookout for him in a couple years. Grant Francis. And the Richardson kids. Nice save. Oh. Let's take a look at that shot again. And look out for number 9, Gavin Phillips. Nice save again by Krasinski. Corner kick. Okay, like I was saying, so this tomorrow at halftime of a Hornell East Rochester Gananda game, there's your homecoming king and queen candidates: Megan Evingham, Jack Emo, Cadence Golnitz, Evan Clare, or Stella Argenteri, and Xavier Patrick. So congratulations, guys, for even being nominated to be on the king and queen court. Again, that's the game tomorrow night, Hornell versus ER Gananda. Tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, right here on Peisch Sports YouTube channel. Join me and Chris Smith. Goes out of bounds. substitutes. Looking ahead to the varsity game, there's your standings for Class B boys. Minehurst number 1, Livonia number 2, Hornell number 3. So it should be a good matchup there between the number 2 and 3 teams. Coming up at about 6:30, it is senior night. Is it me or does it look like there's too many kids on the field? I guess they're all just bunched up in one spot. Shoot that. I just couldn't quite get the bend on it. Supposed to bend it like Gabe. It was Gabriel Resfelli. Just moved here from South Africa, him and his twin brother. His father is an engineer. Always interested in even the foreign exchange student from Sao Paulo, if she's ever seen snow. And especially these two great kids here, they're Jaden and Gabrielle, the twins. If they've ever seen snow. What was going on there? Did he kick it out of his own player's hands? The goalkeeper? Let's see. Yeah, I don't think they both met at the same time, so it wasn't. Here's a corner kick. A little bit too far for Kaczynski. Today's game brought to you by John and Dagan, General and Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690 for John and Dagan. Thanks, John. Direct kick. I think Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair, 324-7400. Thanks, Brian Butler, Mike Hess, Darryl Howell, and the crew. Butler Excavating and City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. And, of course, MysticMedia.com, your small business digital success partner. Jim Moore at Mystic Media. Thanks, Jim. Web development, search optimization, blog content, social media, and much more. I didn't realize how much search optimization was so important until I had my own websites registered and stuff like that. You just keep getting notifications. That's the most important part, which means is if somebody's searching for something similar to what you do or whatever, your name will be right up there. And so they specialize in that. No sense in having a website if nobody's going to be able to find it, right? Don't play with it too much. You're going to get it taken away. I don't trust Lincoln. Let's see who's we got over there. That's what I like about using the camera. This camera here has got such a nice zoom on it. Nice pass. Don't keep... you gotta boot it. Can't give these Livonia kids... They're just too fast. Double chances. Defensively, just kick it as far as you can the second you touch it. Kind of resets the defense a little bit, makes the offense go back for Livonia. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorney's offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, and your Hornell Red Raiders, and everything Section 5. Thanks, Connors and Ferris. And by the Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street in Hornell. Cremation services $16.95 plus the crematory fee. Thanks, Jim Dagan. Laura Pico at the Dagan Funeral Home. Number 4, Logan Henderson for Hornell. First Heritage at Federal Credit Union. Open an Apex checking account, a checking account that pays you, earn cashback rewards for any ATM fees refunded. Check out all the financial services that First Heritage can offer you. First Heritage. Direct kick. Hanson centers it. Oh, it got knocked. Send that. There you go. Oh, nice head and nice stop. Nice job by Kaczynski. Good head that time by Lincoln. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and Reggie Gambino, your licensed real estate salesperson for Howard Hanna. Sold again. That's Reggie. Houses and properties and are constantly being sold by Reggie Gambino. That's why her nickname is Sold Again. Nice job. That time, that was number 4, Nate Brown. Let's give Nate some camera time. There's Nate. Nate, the 9th grader. Oh. Nice kick that time by Grant. And that's the end of 1. Today's game is brought to you by Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights in wellness. Dr. Joseph McKay, 44 Genesee Street, is a professor of nutrition and a professional natural bodybuilder. It's Apex Chiropractic. And by Alfred State College. It's called Free Tuition Plus. Another way Alfred State College is number 1 in so many ways. Alfred State cuts your costs now while helping you launch a rewarding and good-paying career. Spend less money now, make more money later. What a deal. Free applications right now through November 1st. Alfred State College, excuse me. A little dry here. So the only goal is this one here. Whoops, we're going to show it here again. That's just the celebration. Scored by 7th grader Lincoln Richardson for Livonia. There it is. Beautiful job, Lincoln. So we're at halftime here. It's 1-0. We're going to take a quick break and be back with you for second half after this.
The Ryan Agencies, your locally invested independent insurance agency. The Ryan Agency supports local students and athletes. They appreciate dedication, teamwork, and hometown pride. That's why they give back, sponsoring many youth academic and sports activities. The Ryan Agencies, your hometown supporter and source for all things insurance.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Traditional checking accounts are old news. So what are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose between cash back or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at fhfcu.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on 2 beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
Need a ride? Yeah!
Driving with kids is a big responsibility.
Hop in and buckle up!
So don't sweat the small stuff.
You got paint all over our paper!
Get the big stuff right instead.
What does that mean?
Like making sure your kids are in the correct car seat and buckled up for safer travel.
That deserves a wiggly wiggly wig.
To make sure your child is in the right seat for their age and size, visit nhtsa.gov/the right seat.
Beep, beep. Yeah!
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan Agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
We have dedicated over 20 years to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Hi, I'm Jim Dagan, and along with my daughter Laura, own and operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home was established way back in 1883 by my great-great-grandfather and is the oldest family-owned funeral home in the area. We offer traditional funerals for all faiths as well as low-cost cremation services, and we will be happy to assist you with pre-planning and inflation-proof financing.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
if you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Okay, welcome back. Second half. Livonia up 1-0. Hornell's got to pick up the pace here. Livonia is just outspeeding them here. Another thing, I think they've got to just boot it. Too. When you get that ball in defense, just kick it as hard as you can. Hopefully your offense can win it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Braden Roller, that was your shot. Wish I had. I hope the new program that I'm buying has you can draw in here. I would freeze it now and say, look at the shot you have. Corner kick that time, no good. Come on, go after that ball. Knock people down, since they're not calling it. I don't want anyone to get hurt, but I just want to see more aggressiveness out of Hornell. Vogel has it. Like in that situation, I think he had time to pivot, and if he's going to kick it out of bounds, kick it up toward me. You know, he had a lot of space there. There was nobody around. He doesn't know that, I think, running away from him, so it's a good decision, I think, by him. But I think if you know your awareness and who you got around you, because, you know, he was obviously facing this way when that ball came to him, that he knew that should have known nobody was around him. He could have turned around and kicked it. So they're not taking the ball out so close to the box. Here's how Livonia scored by 1982. And a goal! Good job, guys. And I don't think, well, it's working out. Hornell's made some nice passes there, but another thing, when you're on the far side, I think you want to go toward don't try kicking it back to pass it toward the center of the field. You pivot around and go toward the far side and either kick it out of bounds or kick it upfield. Because if it gets intercepted there, Livonia's going to have one heck of a good shot. Opportunity, anyways. Nice job that time. That was number 10, Ethan Batzel. In the white. Livonia in the white, Hornell in the red. That, I think, if you look around and see they had 4 defenders around you, that time a good opportunity for Phillips just to wind up the second he gets any kind of opening to try to take a shot. But he's young, they'll be learning. Vogel pestering. And I wish, and I see it in Hornell, I see it a lot of teams, either open for that half a second or a second. It's enough time to get a good wind-up. Even if somebody's in front of you, doesn't matter, wind up and kick it, and they'll feel it, if you hit it off them. Sometimes they ricochet it. I've seen that happen. I don't know how many times in the 35 years I've done this. This is my 35th year of doing high school sports for Hornell. I've seen a lot of strange things. Take a left-handed shot right there. Kids should work on their left-footed shot. A little too far. Today's game is brought to you by Alfred State College. It's called Free Tuition Plus. Here's another way Alfred State College is #1 in so many ways. And don't forget, before I go on, they have an open house coming up Saturday, October 21st, and Sunday, November 5th. So make sure you go onto their website, check out the information about that. Alfred State College's open house is coming up. And don't forget, it's free application, so there's no application cost at all to apply at Alfred State College right now through November 1st. So you got till the end of the month. Thanks, Alfred State. Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights in wellness. Dr. Joseph McKay, 44 Genesee Street in Hornell. He's a professor of nutrition and a professional natural bodybuilder. It's Apex. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services, Reggie Gambino. Sold again, Reggie says. And that's her nickname as well, because everything she seems to list gets sold. Thanks, Reggie. Too much time here in the backed up against your own. Nice try. Is that another one by Richardson? I want to see if that head. Let's see that again. He did too. Wow. He is going to be something to watch out for. Of course, practice is the big thing here, and I coached youth basketball for 23 years, 3 different teams, and it's all about practicing. And no matter how good you might think you are, there's always somebody better out there. Okay, that's got to be a push, yeah. It's going to be on Hornell. He turns around and says sorry. This is good sportsmanship. I think he was just losing his balance, but you got to call that. I think Hornell, I'm not really positive. I did not do the game, but lost 8-0 or 9-0 at Livonia to this Livonia team. But Hornell's defense is playing a little bit stronger here today. Only down 1. First Heritage Federal Credit Union, open an Apex checking account, a checking account that pays you. That's right, earn cashback rewards. Corners of Maze and Seneca Street. Stop at one of their several locations throughout the southern tier. That's a good job. Send it up. Vogel there. I think I was calling him Logan Henderson earlier, and Logan is no longer on the team here, so unfortunately. So sorry. I'm not sure if that's Colton or Trenton Vogel, if anyone knows. They were talking, I guess they're going to get all new, so I won't be confused by numbers and kids changing uniforms and stuff. Between now and next year, they're going to order all new uniforms for both the varsity and JVs, and they haven't been done in a while, so it's looks like Livonia just uses regular T-shirts and puts numbers on them. Hanson Richardson sends it up. It's going to be a throw-in. Wide. Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street in Hornell. Cremation services $16.95 plus the crematory fee. Thanks, Jim Dagan. Laura Pico, $16.95 for the cremation services plus the crematory fee. And Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorney's offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. I think Mystic Media. Thanks, Jim Moore. MysticMedia.com. Looking to have a website built and stuff. They can do it all, manage it. Social media as well. Social media, not social median. Ball goes out of bounds. Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport and Auto Repair, 324-7400. Thanks, Brian Butler and the crew up there at Butler Excavating in City View. Come on, guys. Yeah, you got to call that. Ethan Batzel. Nice kick, Ethan. John and Dagan, General Trial Practice. Thanks, John, for all your support over the last 30 plus years. Been on advertising with me for that long. He knows it works, so he does it. Nice job that time by Cole Hopper for Hornell. Don't push. Vogel, I think that's Colton Vogel. The Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 get locations to serve you better. Thanks, Jeff Ryan. For home auto business, Ryan Agencies. Come on, keep going after him. Don't let him take command of that ball. Today's game brought to you by Rustic Lux. Don't throw that piece of furniture away. Bring it into Rustic Lux for reloved refurbished furniture. We're going to have some pictures on Friday night's football game of our showroom you got to check out. It's absolutely beautiful in there. Booted way out. Dr. Pat Pico, MD, Lift 15 Loader Street in Wellsville, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben and Allegheny County for 25 years. And the Italian Villa, 196 Senex Street. Thanks to the Argentieri family. Don't forget the best toasted subs you will ever have in the world. I don't care what anyone says. No matter where you live, the Italian Villa has the best toasted subs. I've been a sub man my whole life. In fact, I've turned into a sub by the looks of me, but actually I'm more like a mini-era deli sandwich. Look. Come on, keep going after it. Run. You know, I know they can do it because then you'll see little spurts where they actually do put on the gas, these kids. You know, but then they just jog along the rest of the time. I'd be going, sit on the bench. You're not going back in until you run. Back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs. Dr. John Wine, Dr. Rich Chakowski, Wine Chiropractic, 607-324-7246. Thanks, Dr. Wine, Dr. Rich Chakowski. See, when I kind of suggest they run and stuff, there's no excuse for not running. I know the skills and stuff on different kids are different levels and stuff might not be as good, but there's no excuse for not trying and running and hitting and trying to get the ball away from somebody. That's soccer. That's an easy thing everyone should be able to do, but it's going to go out of bounds. Maple City Collision. All makes and models, all years. Right up on Seneca Road on campus of Maple City Dodge. Thanks, Maple City Collision. Tell them John Birch sent you. And Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan. Over 400 new and used vehicles on the lots. Check them out up there at Simmons and Rockwell. And Erica Golnitz, your licensed real estate salesperson for Real Incorporated. 607-382-1959. Thanks, Erica. Committed to you, committed to this community. That's the way to clear it out that time. That's number 20, Joseph King. Hornell Varsity will be playing their first game since they won the Spud Jug at Whale and Cohocton, beat Waco the other day, or actually it was Saturday night, I believe it was, yep. So they were champions of that. So congratulations to Hornell for winning that. And they had 5 days off to Hornell and Livonia. Livonia beat Hornell 1-0 at Livonia a few weeks ago. That's a good job. Good hustle. Keep it up. Don't stop. Get right up to him. I'm critical here. Take a look at the standings of the varsity team coming up next. Livonia and Hornell. Livonia in the second position, Class B, and Hornell in the third. Livonia's only loss came to Aquinas, I believe. 2-1, I think they lost that game. So a larger school, larger classification. Out of bounds on the far side. We'll take a look at the bottom part of that bracket. Waterloo, Wellsville, Waterloo, North Wolcott, Greece Odyssey, Penn Yan. Usually teams that are a lot better are in the, I always hate to say in the rebuilding years, but obviously you lose your seniors every year, so it's tough. Oh, and it goes in. Good job. That time it's number 3. Evan Strauss. And that time he tried to catch it, Kaczynski, the ball, instead of just knocking it away. A learning experience. I know he's trying to prevent a corner kick maybe, but you want to definitely make sure it doesn't have any chance of going in. Again, just a reminder, homecoming week continues with Hornell versus ER Gananda. A game right here on Play Sports, 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Join me and Chris Smith. Nice center. That's why you got to foul your shot in basketball and soccer. Something Richardson will learn. Never trust it's going to go in basketball or soccer. One of the things you have to teach when you're play the far side, or the near side. Good job. And they're going to call for a direct kick right there. It's Anson Richardson's going to get the direct. Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street. All new computers, repairs on computers, laptops, network systems. Looking to center. Time that was number 4, Nate Brown. For Livonia in the white. Brown winds up again. Has his tree and stump removal, bucket truck services, chipping, stump grinding, dependable expert service. Call Lenny Rose 607-324-1326. And by Valley Apparel and Designs, they do custom apparel and signs. 281-8777, team, school, sports, work apparel, and so much more. Corner kick. Thanks, Valley Apparel. There you go. Nice steal, though. It's a way to run, though. We need to send a little bit too far. Today's game brought to you by Twin Hickory Golf Club. 18 challenging holes looking over the beautiful Canisteo Valley. Log on to twinhickorygolfclub.com, and Twin Hickory is right behind those houses. That's hole number 4 and 5, right behind those houses right there on the hill. Can't see it. Houses are right there, but right behind the houses. Nice move. Nice left try. Good job. I'm not sure if he's left-footed normally, but if he isn't, that's a nice try. Call offsides. Strobel Supply, 40 Shawmont Industrial Park. They're now hiring. They're distribution, liquid paint applications. They're a 3M dealer, a DuPont paint and chemical dealer, and much, much more. Log on to strobelsupply.com. Check out their video. They got robotics and everything there. Right over to Shawmont Park. Oh, a little too far. Nice thought, though. Nice move. One thing I've liked about today's game is the sportsmanship. We've seen some kids get knocked down, and the person that does the knocking of the knocking down, actually puts his hand out, helps the player up, and that's the way it should be played. Nice job. Wow. Some nice moves by Daly. Jimmy Daly. We have someone down. Hope he's alright. Get kicked in the head or hit in the head somehow. Angel Mota. Hope you're alright, Angel. All the kids take a knee, which is good. In respect for the injured player. Seems to probably got hit. Some maybe by an elbow or something to the head. Hope he's alright. I'm sure he'll be alright. Nice move. Oh, try to lift it. Don't know who the goalkeeper is, but because they didn't list the positions. And they don't do introductions. A nice job by Phillips, but couldn't get a clean shot off. Nice defense by Hornell. Why not just let the keeper grab it? Unless it was kicked or touched before by a Hornell player. Or kicked back to him, I couldn't tell. Corner kick. Nice try. That's number 22, I think it is. What number is that? 27. Do I have a 27? Yes, I do. Edward Gates. Nice job, Edward. Good job. Gates intercepts it. Vogel. Oh, Vogel gets it back. Send it over. You got to send it over. You had Gabriel that could have caught up to it possibly toward the center. What's that thing there? Run! That was a little too far. Now kick it. Oh, you got to advance it. You got Anatole over here. And a goal. Nice job that time. Number 6, Grant Francis. Sorry, I didn't get a good clean shot of it, Grant. Logan Weitzel coming out. Brayton Duggan coming in. And somebody else came in. Who was that? It's number 6, Dakota Souls. Nice defense by Skylar Aldrich. Left foot next time. Number 4, Nate Brown. He had the left available. I'm not sure if it's even showing on the... He tried for the right, though. This is where you have to keep trying with your non-dominant foot. If you have it available, just keep shooting. You may miss horribly, you may swing and miss, but you're only going to get better. Hornell. There'd be a Hornell throw-in. Maybe not. No, it went off. Hornell. Get it out of there. What was that, Crow? So if you're just joining us here, waiting for the varsity, it's coming up next. Well, in about 20 minutes or more. There's the standings. Class B standings. Livonia 14-1, their only loss coming to Aquinas. Hornell 10-3, they lost to Livonia 1-0. They lost to Waco 3-2 here at home. And that's your final. So thanks for joining us for JV action. Varsity, like I said, coming up in about 20 minutes. We'll see you then.
Baby, you see, you're so